Whereas you'll see in a lot of classes, they tend to really torque the arm, and all that really does is wreak havoc on the brachialis, which is the tendon that all the baseball pitchers seem to be throwing out when they throw too much too fast. So it's much more of a controlled, yes, you could do this a lot faster, you could do it a lot more explosive, but when done slowly and under extreme tension, I find it provides superior results without the incidence of injury. I've been doing these for about 8 years, and I've yet to hurt myself doing them once. You can also keep the feet stationary. You don't have to twist all the way back with the feet. You can keep them pointing straight ahead. It really is personal preference, and typically it's the people with the low back injuries that like to keep the pressure out of the back. So with that, we'll get these two demonstrating at the same time, holding dumbbells to keep their free hands occupied. So you want to start with the handles right up by the chest. You want to keep the dumbbell arms straight the whole time. So the first thing to happen is to lower yourself away from the handle. Then open up, reach back, get a nice twist, open up your shoulder blades, open your hips, and then swivel back forward and then pull the handle to the chest. Let's look to get somewhere in the 7 to 10 range out of this. So to make things a little harder, move the feet in an inch or two to make them easier, back out an inch or two. Especially with this exercise, just because of how dynamic the movement is, the reposturing, the repositioning of the feet is pretty much a must, especially if you're into the swiveling school of thought like the way I am. I pretty much have to reposition my feet every couple of reps. So just keep on going, girls. You look great. And this is one of those exercises where not everybody truly enjoys doing them, but the results speak for themselves. It pretty much works when both sides are done in conjunction. It works everything from the top of the quadricep up. So you can literally train your entire upper body by doing multiple sets on both sides with just this exercise. Not the most exciting way. If you want to switch arms or switch sides, go right ahead. Go right into that other side. Same principles involved. Stretching back, getting that twist, and pulling forward. Breathing at least every rep. That looks great. And again, this is one of those exercises that's going to build a lot of upper body flexibility as well as strength, endurance, and coordination. And after a while, you get to the point where just holding on just feels like an exercise all to itself. And that's usually when the set starts to draw to an end. Or you can back the feet out off to the anchor point and get a couple more repetitions in beyond what would be your normal failure point. There you go. That's it. Just a couple. Those look great. Feel free to end the set whenever you want. I typically tell my clients that a set's anything above 2 reps. And I mean that because if it's the 2 right repetitions, that's a lot better than 10 or 12 of the wrong ones. Great job, girls. You can just put the handles down. Let's take a break. I'll take that. Great job.